YouTube and welcome back. Haven't done a video in a while. This is a quick video tip of the day, and it's going to be multiple video tips of the day in one, so you get a bonus one. All right, the first one is removing the springs without any special tools. I'm using a piston pin. Go to your local machine shop and ask them to give you a piston pin. They throw these away. I've wrapped this one with duct tape, lots of tape. You can tell how old this is. A tool that will last forever. And the reason I'm wrapping tape on it because I don't want to damage the bores. Not all of them have a lifter cup, but if they do, tip of the day, wrap some tape around it. I've also stuck some paper at the end of it. And the reason is when I go to use this tool, the keepers may fly out the top. And we want to keep track of all our keepers. Don't knock them all out and think later I'll go back and find the keepers. Don't find them right now. Let's see how this works. Real quick, real simple. That's it. That's it. I haven't heard anything. I didn't get medieval with it. Don't be scared. This can be your friend. Resident frequency. Remember that. All right. Once the keepers pop out, they're right there. I didn't get crazy with them. First thing I do is put them in a pill jar. Okay. There's two right there that I know of. Done. And I'm going to go through and real quickly, that's it. I mean, rule 2. Go right there, next two, and we're gonna keep going all the way down. If a keeper falls down, occasionally they will, find it now, find it in your terms. That's where the keepers are gonna go. The retainers are all gonna go up on the top, and I can go down real quickly, find the 2, there's the 1, there's the second one. I'm not gonna just go and hit them all because I wanna find them as they're coming off so that I can go 1, 2. There they are. As opposed to later starting to find them and count them. There's no problem, do it your way. So there's the tip on removing them. Real quick, one more time. I'll even go 2 more times. I mean, that's how quick it is. I'm going to get these keepers. I'm going to put them there. I'm going to give you another tip of the day. I keep my keepers here. Put a little bit of solvent in there. Put the cap on it. Let them soak. Don't mix them with the other parts because they're so small. They're going to get mixed up. Or not mixed up. You're going to lose them. This is another tip of the day. See that? All my intake springs, I always put on a wire. I have it written up on the wall. As a rule, all intake springs go on a wire. And I'm going to tell you why I do this. I do that because not all of them doesn't matter. Small block Chevy, it doesn't matter. Small block Ford, it doesn't matter. A lot of cars, it don't matter. Occasionally, we start doing imports, there'll be a different spring. You'll notice in a Honda, you notice in some of the other ones, there'll be a blue paint mark on it or a red mark on it, intake and exhaust. There'll be different colors on the springs. That denotes where it's going to go. So instead of later going on the internet, calling up a shop and going, hey, which side did the spring go on? Nip it in the bud. Learn from the beginning. My stuff is for DIY guys at home or just getting started. You've been doing this your whole life. Don't leave me a message telling me, you know, I'm a moron, I'm a fool, because why do you need to tag your springs? Do it your way. I'm teaching the guys that haven't been doing this. Nip it in the bud. Put them on a wire. How long did that take me? It took me a lot longer to go look up stuff, ask somebody, or put them on wrong than 30 seconds. Put this in the acid with everything. Pull it out. Look, there's all the intake springs. If they are the same, what did it cost me? 5 seconds, 10 seconds of time to put them on a spring? All right. Thanks for letting me vent there. I get a lot of people that leave remarks about, I've been doing this for so long. And, you know, you may have been doing this for a long time. A lot of the stuff that I get on stuff, they're machinists that aren't automotive machinists, and they don't understand why we go through the things that we go through. Because in their world, in a machine shop where you're getting a piece of metal, drilling a hole in it, you don't understand how threads distort. Don't get me going. Go watch some of the videos. The thread distortion one is really where I should be focusing more. But I'm here for you guys that want to learn from the beginning. And you know what? Go ahead and learn some tips and tricks now that aren't going to hold you back in time. They're going to make you make more money if you get into this field. Or if nothing else, they're going to keep you from making mistakes. Like I said, all the intake springs will always go back on. the intake spring side, right? You can't mess that up. So do it the way you want to do it. I'm just leaving tips for the people who don't know. Last tip of the day, we're going to keep our springs in order. We're going to put our keepers, count them, put them in here, put a cap on them. When you get ready to put this head together, you got every single keeper. I guarantee it, and I'm not even in your shop, but I can guarantee if you do what I said, you will not be missing a keeper. People that are just getting started, how many times have you lost a keeper in the shop? This could have saved you an hour, 2 hours tearing this table apart. It's bolted to the wall. It's been done before because didn't want to put the keepers in a little thing. I want to knock them all off really fast because I'm faster than you, Danny. And they go everywhere. And 2 hours later, we got the table moved out looking for a keeper because you were faster than 30 seconds. All right, going a lot. Last tip of the day. I know this is going a little long. See this pad? Using some of the things I said, but not you doing them all, could result in a problem. I had people go, oh, I tried doing this, or I've done that one time, and I've been. Tip of the day. All my tables have a rubber mat, a real thick rubber mat. It came from a conveyor belt years ago, but you can go to Home Depot, you can go to Tractor Supply, you can go to many places and buy a mat that you stand on to work in front of your table. They have these mats for animals. Get you a mat, put it on your table. That's a key to this working because we're not going to bend any valves. We have a soft rubber mat underneath there. I'm not hitting the valve up against the table. Also, if you don't have one, you could take a shop rag, rag it up, put it in here. I've done that a lot of times when the springs won't release from the keepers. I'll stick a rag right here in the ball, put it back on my table, and then tap on it. So if you notice I wasn't getting medieval with it, don't be scared of this. Learn how to use your tools. That's it. May have gone a little long, but time to get my keepers that I just dropped in here, but not a problem. Why? Because A, it's all spray washed and it's gonna fall right out, and there's my keepers right there. So, all right. We'll see you on the next one. Maybe I'll start doing videos again if I can relax from all of the comments. We'll see you on the next one.